All right, so while we get everything set up, just bear with us. I'm going to be showing you guys a testimonial video of just some of the success stories that's inside DFM, and then I'll introduce myself here. So just give us a couple secs while we're getting everything all set up here.
Hey guys, my name is Nicholas Neron. I'm 25 years old, and this is my story with Digital Freedom Movement.
What is happening, guys? Jack McCleary here. I just want to give a little testimonial just to say how my life has changed since I joined DFM. It is absolutely incredible.
Hey guys, Nicole here from the Midwest.
Hey folks, it's Josh Hoffman here. I just wanted to chime in and share with you folks what Digital Freedom Movement has done in my life and what they've done for my life.
Hey guys, this is Olivier from the French Alps. As you can see, it's nice and beautiful out here today, just enjoying my time off. And I just wanted to take a quick moment to share with you guys about a group of people who I've recently met on the internet, and they're called Digital Freedom Movement.
Hello everybody, my name is Damien. I'm from Amsterdam and I'm 21 years old.
So the reason why I joined Digital Freedom Movement, it's mainly because I was tired of living the same cycle over and over and over and over again. My biggest win with Digital Freedom Movement was to actually tell my bosses that, hey, I don't have to work for you guys anymore. This is my day's done. This 27th of July is my last day of work in a 9-to-5.
Hi, my name is Amy, and I joined Digital Freedom Movement so that I could have the time freedom to do what I wanted to do, and also so that I could become a stay-at-home mom. I came to Digital Freedom Movement from the veterinary industry. I used to work in a vet clinic, in a 24-hour emergency vet clinic, actually. So my hours were kind of all over the place, and once I had my son, I wanted to find something different. And I tried a few different things, and Digital Freedom Movement has definitely been the life-changing thing that I needed.
I was stuck in a brutal job. My quality of life was down the drain. So I decided to take a step back and really think, okay, something needs to change, something needs to give. And at that time, boom, I found DFM and joined. And since then, guys, oh my goodness, my life, it'll never be the same. I mean, look at this. I'm just fucking hanging out here up in the mountains, spent the last few weeks here just hanging out and traveling, and there's no way I could have done that without DFM.
Wow. That's all I gotta say is wow. Knowing who I was and what now I have become is completely and utterly insane.
So the reason I joined this community is because I realized very early in my life that working for a boss the rest of my life wouldn't make me a happy person. The only problem was I did not know what I wanted to do. So I realized that I had to work on my mindset and that I had to find people who shared that same mindset. Then the DFM came on my path, an awesome community full of people who want to help and guide you on your journey and know how to motivate me every single day. So now I can live my life, working on my future, enjoy life, and help other people in the process achieving their life goals. And for me, that's the most beautiful thing there is.
Hey everyone, Chuck Spencer here. The reason I started with DFM was the same reason as so many other people that have joined here.
Why did I get involved in Digital Freedom Movement? Because of my family. My family was my biggest motivator. I went from not having any income at all to being able to develop a solid income for my family, all right?
So I joined DFM in July 2017 because my financial situation was abysmal. I was in £30,000 worth of debt with a flat to pay as well, and I couldn't afford to pay the flat and the debt and also live the life the way that I wanted to.
From what I've seen so far, guys, they have changed lives in ways that most people cannot imagine, and I'm so proud of having joined them. I am so amped and motivated for the future.
If you guys decide not to do something like this, you guys are completely and utterly insane. That's all I gotta say.
You know, you'll save yourself a lot of time and money by having that coach to help you along the way and help you succeed and help you be where you want to be. So if you are on the fence of figuring out what to do, check us out at DFM and you'll see that, there's no other group like us. Thank you, guys.
I have been mentored. I have been shown the way to run an online business by these 6 to 7 figure earners business coaches, to be really specific, because there's more than one coach.
My biggest win so far has been just the whole mindset shift.
I just had a $6,000 week, guys. That is like next level. One of the biggest things is the mentorship. Everything that you ever want to do, whether it be through personal goals or career goals, having mentorship really helps you, and that is the biggest thing with DFM here. And I'm just so grateful and so happy about it, I gotta say.
They have so far given me a very positive, different outlook in life, and it's pretty much all I can say, because the little that I've already done is making me see the future in a much, much brighter light.
So last year I worked in banking and I was studying to be an accountant, and now as of July 2018 I am a full-time online business owner.
Pull the trigger, folks, because Digital Freedom Movement is your last bus stop, my friend.
I hope to see you guys on the inside.
Awesome, guys. If that didn't fire you up, I don't know what would. That is just some of the individuals that are inside our community. There is hundreds of other ones. It's awesome, guys. I cannot speak enough on the quality of individuals that are inside this community that help each other and just drive towards success. I'm just so pumped on an every single day basis to see all these different people gaining success. It's awesome, guys. My name is Mark Wilson. I'm one of the founders of Digital Freedom Movement. When we got this journey all started, I could never even fathom the results that we're getting. We're having people quitting their jobs, living the lifestyle of their dreams, and I can't even believe it. For me, when I got started on this journey, I was pretty reluctant to get started myself. I just didn't think that I actually had what it took to be successful, to be able to run my own business on a day-to-day basis, to start learning new skills. I was 30 years old. My life was over, right? Nah, all I had to do is just start believing in myself and tell myself that I actually deserve to have some success. And fast forward a year and a half later, I get to live life on my own terms every single day. I get to work with beautiful people like these panelists, and I get to travel the world. It's not a bad life, guys. So if that's what you guys are interested in, sit back, relax, get ready for some bombs to be dropped on tonight, because we're about to just fill you full of so much information tonight, guys. All right, so put away your cell phones, turn off your music, focus in, because this is your pathway to success, okay? So you guys don't have to listen to me rant and rave anymore. We're going to be passing along to my mentor, the guy that helped me be able to start achieving the things that I've been able to do in my life, Mr. Kellen Jason.
What is happening, everybody? Hope you guys are having a great night here tonight. It's about to get a lot better. Here on this webinar, we're going to be teaching you guys what Digital Freedom Movement is all about. We're also going to be diving into what affiliate marketing is and how we've combined the two to teach the newest person like yourself how to start an online business using affiliate marketing as well. We have Mr. Nicholas Neron and Joe Troncali as well on here live with us tonight. They're going to be giving some testimonials later on. Really, really cool. Actually, Nick joined us about 4 to 5 months ago. He quit his job not too long ago, and he's now a leader and a coach here at Digital Freedom Movement. So, guys, it's insane the success that we're having inside of our team, and you're going to understand that why more very, very quickly here. Now, guys, this webinar is going to be very direct, to the point, very cut the shit. I don't have time to waste, nor do you. So let's get to it, guys. As well, I saw a question from a Michael, or I think it's something like Michael. We're going to be taking questions towards the end. So if you stay right to the end, whatever questions you guys have, we can pull you live with us, or you can just ask in the chat. I'll be happy to answer those questions for you guys. All right. Awesome. Mark, just give me the go ahead when you can see my screen. All good?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Welcome to the DFM webinar. Before we begin here tonight, this is not for you if you think that your life is going to change without any time or financial investment. There's no such thing as quick, easy money. If somebody tells you you're going to make $1 million in your first month with any system out there, I'm sad to say, but it's not going to happen, guys. There's no such thing as quick, easy money, and unless you win the lottery. Okay. Like many other businesses, online businesses still require hard work and dedication. Although 100 hours at working at your online business is going to be a lot easier and a lot more profitable than an 8-hour shift at your job. And that's something I can guarantee. Now, before we dive into affiliate marketing, it's good that you know what Digital Freedom Movement is. DFM is an affiliate marketing platform that automates 90% of the workload for the newest person so that they only have to focus on 10%. If you had to learn that everything that I know, everything that Mark knows, everything that all the other coaches know, you'd probably give up and quit rather quickly. So this is really a way for anybody to transition into the industry, to learn the mandatory skills, to run a business, and then you're able to take on more and more as you go. Now, not only that, guys, we also cover over $13,000 a year for you in software costs. The reason why we do that, we're all about changing lives, guys. And if we said to you, yeah, join Digital Freedom Movement, and then you got to fork out 13 grand in software, it's not feasible. Okay, guys. Now, guys, a little bit about myself. I used to be a heavy duty mechanic. I did that for 4.5 years, and I got involved with online business in March of 2016. So I've only been doing this, about 2.5 years now. Guys, I had no prior experience, and I had very little startup capital. It was actually over $2,000 in credit card debt. You guys ever have those days at work where you're sitting there and your boss is all pissy, and you just think to yourself, there's got to be more to life than this? I hit one of those moments, and that's what really gave me the drive I needed to get into the industry in the first place. Now, since being in this industry, guys, I've been able to now start 5 different online businesses, and I've been able to total over 1.4 million now in about 2.5 years. And I now travel the world about 6 months to 8 months a year, and I live life on my own terms every single day, guys. I'm able to watch my kids grow up. I'm able to spend time with them. I'm able to travel the world, like Portugal, Cabo, Thailand, Malta. I've been all over the world, guys. It's amazing. Okay. Now, why was this created? Why did we create this, guys? There's too many of you out there working jobs that you hate. Okay. And it's not your fault. It's the traditional education system, guys. We're taught at a very young age that we should raise our hand when we have a question, that we should work our asses off to get good grades so that we can start off our young adult lives over $50,000 in debt or somewhere in that area, to get a job that we think that we may enjoy doing until we retire at 65. Excuse my French, but that's horse shit. Who wants to work the same job for 40 plus years of their entire lives? Like, eventually you're going to hate it, right? And guys, one thing that I really want to stress here on the webinar tonight is that time is more valuable than money. You cannot buy it. You will never get it back. So you must spend it wisely. Agreed? If you agree, please drop yes in the chat, whether you're on YouTube or Zoom. Now, guys, here's a breakdown for you guys. Did you know that over 81% of people feel underappreciated at work? 86% feel like they're underpaid. 54% dislike their boss. 34% work unwanted overtime. What if your life didn't have to revolve around a job? What if you're able to do what you loved every day? What if you're able to travel, spend time with your kids, drink beers on the beach? I do that way too often. What if you're able to do what you loved every day? Okay. And another question for you guys, why would you even want to start an online business? The fact is that more and more people are becoming comfortable every single day with buying digital products online. Like 2 years ago, I don't know about you guys, but I never bought a products online because I was afraid I wouldn't get it, or it wouldn't work like it said it should, or maybe it wouldn't fit if it was an article of clothing. And in the last 2 years, I've probably ordered from Amazon over 300 times. I'm addicted now. It's awesome. Why are you going to haul your ass to a store if you can order it online, get it to your door within one day? Pretty cool. In just 2017 alone, guys, over 55% of the world's population had access to the internet, and over 28% of those people bought a digital product in one way, shape, or form. All right, and it's increasing every year. So this is definitely a trend and a business that you're going to want to get into, and you're going to want to get into it quickly. And guys, this is very apparent. I'm sure you guys see ads all over the internet, all over Facebook, Instagram, about people getting into online business and they're traveling the world, blah, 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 blah. That's a sign that it actually works. And if it didn't, there wouldn't be so many people doing it. Okay, guys, some of the benefits here, guys, to starting an online business. I keep saying guys a lot. Sorry. With online business, it's a lot easier to scale. And what I mean by that is, if you want to make more money, if you want to scale your business, you do not need to buy more real estate, open up a new location. You do not need to hire more employees. You simply spend more money on advertising that's already making you a profit. Low overhead. To start an online business, it can be extremely inexpensive. I was going to start a brick and mortar business doing mobile repair company doing heavy duty mechanical. That startup was minimum $100,000. I took a fraction of that. I put it into my online business. Results were tremendous. With online business, less variables to consider. And what I mainly mean by that is employees. If you run a million or a multi-million-dollar business, whether it's brick and mortar like a restaurant, or I don't know, maybe it's a clothing store, chances are you have a lot of employees. Now, employees add stress. If somebody is not doing their job efficiently or properly, it's going to hurt your company. It's going to hurt your brand. With online business, you are the CEO, the manager, the district manager, the workforce, all in one person. It does not take a lot of people to run an online business. Lot less time investment. Now, there has been days where I put in a lot of time into this, and there's been days when I haven't put any time whatsoever, guys. Let's face it. If you had to spend 12 hours a day at a computer, what would be the point? I'd go back to being a heavy-duty mechanic if that was the case. Online business, guys, much greater wealth potential, okay? Why do you guys think that is? Why is there a greater wealth potential in online business than any other industry in the world? I'm going to tell you why. It's because we as online entrepreneurs do not trade time to make money. We don't have to be at a certain place at a certain time to make money. We don't have to work a certain amount of hours to make a certain wage. We trade money to make more money. Guys, it's about, once you have a little bit of money, it's easy to make money when you got it, right? You make your money work for you instead of trading your time to make that income. Plus, guys, we make money when we sleep. That's the best thing in the world. If you go back to my photo back there, you're going to see all the sales notifications. That's so awesome when you wake up and you made $1,000 before you can get out of bed. It's awesome. Okay, guys. At this point, you guys have a small idea about what DFM is. Now, what is affiliate marketing? I bet you what 90% of you guys here tonight do not know what that is. It is a marketing arrangement by which an online retailer pays a commission to an external website or person for traffic or sales generated from its referrals. Think of it as being the middleman of online business and sales. What we do as affiliates is we sell products, to simplify it, we sell products for other companies to make money, to make a commission. Now you're probably wondering, okay, well, what kind of companies could they sell for to make money? We have companies here like Amazon, eBay, Expedia, IKEA, iTunes, Walmart, Best Buy, just to name a few. And the reason why we're showing you guys these companies is because these are companies that every single one of you guys know. There's between 75 and 100,000 different companies you can affiliate with or sell their products to make a commission. Now, an important question to ask at this point would be money. How much money are you going to make? Right? If you market for Amazon or Walmart, they will pay you anywhere from 1 to 10%. And then we have Best Buy over here at 1% or a set commission. Now, the various different commission rates you will receive depends on the genre of the product that you are marketing, whether it's electronics or clothing, or maybe you're marketing gift cards or headphones or video games, whatever that might be. That's what depicts your commission or your percentage of commission that you receive. Okay, guys. Now, me, myself, I don't market for any of these companies because I'm not about nickels and dimes. Now, in the affiliate marketing world, we've broken it up into 3 main categories. We have low ticket items, medium ticket items, and high ticket items. Unit price on a low ticket item will range anywhere from $1 to $150 at a percentage of 1 to 10%, as you know. Medium ticket items, these items will range anywhere from $150 to about $300 at about 11 to 19% commission earned. And then we have something called high ticket sales. Now, the unit price on these items is anywhere from $301 all the way up to $20,000 plus. And the amount of commission that you can make is anywhere from 20 to 53%. So you can see that drastic increase. Now, you might be wondering, why do they pay so much more for high ticket sales? And the answer to that question is because the items are harder to sell. If you're selling a $10,000 or a $20,000 product, you have to make sure that the traffic or the people that are seeing that advertisement for that product are A, interested in it, and B, can afford it. If you're targeting, trying to sell a $20,000 product to somebody who works at McDonald's, you're probably not going to make the sale. Okay, guys? And we're going to show you how to do that. Now, what we love to do here at DFM is we look for high ticket items that bring us up to 53% commission per sale. That can be anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 in your pocket in a single sale in some cases. And keep in mind that it takes the exact same amount of time to market a low ticket item as it does for a high ticket one. So if you only wanted to work an hour or 2 hours a day, where do you think you'd make the most money? Putting your time into low, medium, or high ticket? Please comment in the chat. Awesome. Now I'm going to bring beautiful, the Viking marketer, Mark Wilson, out here to explain this one, as I always do. Mark, you there?
You betcha, my good friend. So yeah, guys, as Kellen was explaining, there's multiple different types of affiliates out there. So this is just, this is a low ticket example here, guys. All right. So this is probably what most people like go towards, because everyone's mindset in life, as we're engineered to do, is do things as easy as possible. Whatever's the simplest way to do things, that's what we're engineered to do. So low seems like it's easy, right? Low, easy. You usually go hand in hand. All right. So this is an example. Tank tops, leggings. Kellen, you're a little bit too far. I need you backed up a little bit. So this is one for tank tops and leggings. As you can see, most of the panelists tonight are wearing tank tops. All right, so pretty much everyone has some tank tops going on here. Let's just say, for instance, tank tops that cost about $50. All right, so if you were to sell a $50 tank top or leggings, and you are marketing for one of those companies Kellen just talked about, you're making 10% commission. You just made $5 from that. Sounds pretty simple, right?
Actually, a little fun fact for the day. Sorry to interrupt, Mark. Did you guys know you cannot market vaporizer products online or on Facebook as a platform? They don't allow it. I tried. Yeah, I found that one out the hard way. But yeah, anyways, moving on.
That's awesome. All right, guys. So obviously you guys start to do this profession because you want to make an income, right? You want to basically change your income that you're working your 40, 50-hour job week. You want to stop that. You want to just go into the online world. So obviously you need to make a certain amount of money. For the average person needs to make about $4,000 a month to be able to do that. So if you're selling items that you're making a $5 commission at, you have to sell 800 items. Okay, so 800 items will get you all the way to that $4,000. All right, now you don't just have to do that once, you don't have to do that twice. Every month you have to do that to make that income, every month, over and over and over again. And I've made some pretty huge months, over $30,000 in a month, and I've never even come close to that 80,000 or 800 product months. I'm pretty sure Kellen and myself combined maybe have sold about 600 products in a month, in our best months combined. And that's a maybe. That might even be stretching it. Never have we sold 800. So that's why it's so important to make, get the most bang for your buck. Go with those high ticket products. That's why we've made the system that way.
Heck yeah. Well explained, Mark. Good job, buddy.
Thanks, man.
All right, guys. So if you're an affiliate, what is the most effective way to market products and services? All right. You guys probably know these first three. You could rent a billboard. You guys could do TV advertising. You could do radio advertising. These are all proven and effective ways to market. But here at DFM, we feel like these methods are outdated, and there's a much cheaper and a much more effective way today to market products and services. So what we teach here at DFM is Facebook, Instagram, and soon to be Google SEO, or search engine optimization. Okay, out of every single social media platform that we could, choose to market on, the biggest and the best is definitely Facebook, and soon to be Instagram, because that's blowing up crazy right now. All right. If you look at the average amount of time spent on social networks per day, you're looking at an average of 40 minutes per day per person on Facebook alone. Twitter sitting at 34 minutes, but nobody likes Twitter anyways, so we don't teach that. And then Instagram sitting at 21 minutes, guys. All right, and then we have Pinterest. Maybe we'll incorporate training for these other platforms in the future, but not today. Okay, so here at DFM, we choose Facebook and Instagram. Now, guys, why has this happened? Why has social media marketing conquered the marketing world? It's very apparent, and it's always in your face. If you walk down the street, you drive by a bus stop, you go into a shopping mall, what is everybody doing all the time? They're on these smart devices. They're on their smartphones. They're addicted to texting or Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram all the time, guys. That people are addicted. And the reason why is because in just 2017 alone, guys, over 2.3 billion people had access to these smart devices, which has caused that influx in social media marketing and advertising. I'm sure, I started a Facebook account in 2010. I was a late joiner. There was not very many ads back then, but now, as you guys know, you scroll through your news feed, you always see ads. Every third post is an ad, and it's because it works so well. Okay. Now, I get this question all the time. And actually, Nick, I'm going to pull you up for this one. I don't think you've ever answered this question. You know, I get people sending me a message, Kellen, if I join your team, if you're my coach, how quickly can I expect results? How quickly can I make $10,000 a month? Answer that question for me, Nick.
Honestly, guys, it all depends on you, right? Like, it all depends on you. Like, you are in control of the whole process, right? If you ask questions, if you're engaged, you know, if you put in some effort, period, you're going to get some results. You know, it's just a matter of when, depending on how hard you work, depending on how much time you invest into it. It all comes down to you, right?
That's exactly it. That's exactly it. We have the exact same training that everybody uses, the exact same mentorship that everybody has. And why is it that some people don't make a single dime in the first month? And why is it that other people make 9, 10? Travis Matheson crushed $25,000 his first month here at DFM. How does that happen? Right? It's the person. That's the changing variables. The person, how coachable they are, how trainable they are, and how much time and effort that they put into it. Okay. Now, at this point, I'm going to shut my mouth and I'm going to pass it off to Nick. You pop on out again for a testimonial, and then I'll pass it off to Mr. Joe motherfucking Troncalli, my baby. What's up, dude?
All right, guys. Well, first, I just want to congratulate all of you for being on this webinar right now. You know, this is the first step for the rest of your life. So congratulations on that. And I'll tell you a little bit about myself, right? I started with DFM 5 months ago. And just the 27th of July, I was able to quit my job and do this full time. Now, with that said, I've never been really like a really techie guy, like, right? I was always working with my hands. I worked construction, never fucking after high school. I've always worked in the construction industry, whether it was, you know, railing, framing, roofing, siding, like fucking, I did construction. That's what I was good at, lifting stuff, putting it, you know. So when I joined, I had zero experience whatsoever. And, you know, if it wouldn't have been for me asking questions like every single day, every second day, bugging the fuck out of my coach, I don't even think I'd be here right now. I don't even think I would have been able to quit my job within 5 months, right? This goes a long, long way. Ask questions, be engaged, right? If you want this as much as you want to breathe, there's no excuses why you should fail. You know, there's no excuses at all. That's what I told myself when I was joining. I'm like, okay, well, fuck, I made the jump, so might as well give myself 110%. And 5 months later, I'm like, oh my God, right? Like, I'm seeing the results, and it's just the beginning also, guys. Like, yes, I might have quit my job, but fuck, the best is yet to come, man. This is just the beginning. So that's pretty much my story on how I started with DFM, right? Like, hardworking guy, just I wanted to make something else out of my life. I don't want to lift stuff, and, you know, I don't want to work physically all the rest of my life until retirement. And retire on pretty much 40% of that total income I made. Like, I'm sorry, but if that's the American dream, well, that's the fucking scam. I'm sorry, but that's it. Seriously.
Well said, Nick. Well said, dude. I'm loving the pink tips too.
Yeah. Time for a change, bro.
Love you, bro. All right, I want to pass it over to my boy, Mr. Joe Troncalli. Joe, popping up, bro.
What's up? Hey, Nick, I do appreciate the fact you said it's the American dream. So I love you for that. Because it's not a Canadian dream. It's an American dream. All right? Just giving you a heads up there, guys. All right, guys. So a little bit about me, guys. You know, I joined about 3 months ago. I got done with a medical program, did 15 months of school, did all that work, and I still didn't know what I really wanted to do. I had a couple of friends of mine who do affiliate marketing and all this different things. And I was like, you know, I was so interested in it, and I needed to find another way out because I didn't want to work 40 hours a week, 10 hours a shift, and sometimes actually be there by almost about 11 hours and barely making, I was going to make a decent income, but I was going to have no time. And I was still going to have to work my bartending job and still having to do all these different things that I truly didn't want to do. And then I found DFM, guys, and DFM has changed my whole entire outlook on life. They made me very, very like motivated on the inside as well. They motivate me on the outside. Like, I truly am a changed person because of them. They help support the fact that there's coaches that they're 24/7 that can truly help you. If you can't get a hold of one person, another person steps up all the time. No matter what happens, you'll never feel like you're lost or anything, because you're going to have that support to always ask you guys. On top of that, they even showed me how to generate an income from home now, where I could be with my daughter more. Or if I want to go travel the world, I had the opportunity to, like, I'm going to Mexico in the next month and a half, or whenever this decision is, we're going to Mexico. So guys, there's a lot of different like options with yourself. And like, this is one of the biggest things for me was this is the best opportunity that I ever did in my life, because it showed me that I can start living my life instead of life taking, advantage of me. I could actually take advantage of life. So again, Kellen and Mark, I'm always grateful for everything you guys do for me. I'm always, always, always in debt to you guys. So I appreciate you. Love you guys. And I appreciate you letting me pop out tonight.
Awesome, dude. Awesome. Yeah, dude. I can't wait to meet you in person in Mexico, dude. It's going to be so surreal. Actually, Megan sent me some Airbnb links of these crazy mansions, dude. Oh, it's going to get nasty. Like, it's going to be a lot of fun. But guys, it's kind of funny. I actually spoke with Joe on the phone before we came into DFM, and I'm going to say the same thing to you guys as I said to Joe. Joe explained to me what he was doing in his life and what he wanted. And, he was a little skeptical. It took him a day or two to really make that decision. But I said, Joe, nothing is going to change in your life until you change. And then I left it at that. I'm like, join DFM, don't join DFM. It's your life. It's your call. And then the next day, Joe was like, I'm in. And he's been crushing it ever since, guys. Right? It's really, really crazy, Joe, right? How one decision, just one choice can change your entire life forever. That's what it was for me as well. Oh,
it's unreal. If I didn't pull the trigger, I would have still been, having to do the same thing over and over again and be so repetitive in my life. And I did the social norm because I was kind of like brainwashed too, because we all brainwashed to do that social norm. I didn't have to do that. And the fact is, all it took me was to become a member, and my whole life has changed, because now I'm doing my work on my own time, on my own terms. I do what I want to. I kill it when I want to. I take a little 4-day vacation for myself when I want to. Whatever I want, I get it, because as long as you're hardworking, you push yourself. And when you actually are working and you're doing your thing, you're actually putting that hard work in, you're going to crush it. That's the easiest thing about it. You're going to crush it if you are actually motivated and driven. Sorry.
Hell yeah, bro. Thanks, bro. Much love, dude. Much love. I love having you out, bro. Awesome, guys. Moving on. Let's get back to the webinar here. We're getting close to the end here. Like I said, it wasn't going to be too long. All right, you see my screen, Mark? Good to go? Perfect. Got it. Awesome. So you've heard it from some of our members. Now, guys, this is a part of our 90% here at DFM. We cover software for you like ClickFunnels, ClickMagick, Samcart, Aweber, Zoom webinars, and business coaching. Now, all these tools are definitely needed, but the most important tool among all of these is definitely the business coaching. I've had countless people message me, people who've gone into e-commerce, who've started brick and mortar businesses, have started online businesses, and they go, how did you succeed so fast and it's taking me so long? And the first question that I ask guys is, did you have a mentor? Did you have somebody to teach you the mistakes that they made so you did not have to make them yourself? And they say no. And I said, that's your problem right there, right? Think of having a coach as like a shortcut. You can take the long way or you can take the fast way. That's up to you. Now, you might be wondering, does Digital Freedom Movement have an affiliate program? If you're watching the webinar tonight, it's because yes, we do. Okay, guys, if you want to sell products and services online and you want to also change people's lives, like I did to Joe and Mark and all these other people, then DFM will pay you anywhere from $100 to $150 for every single person that you refer to us or sign up. So this is considered a medium ticket affiliate offer. Now, guys, within our affiliate program, again, it's nuts. We got 3 different types of earning potential: linear income, leveraged income, and residual income. And I'm about to explain what these 3 things are. So linear income is when you get paid for making a sale yourself. If you decide you want to promote DFM and change lives and you sell a basic membership to somebody, you will make $100. If it's an elite membership, you will make $150. If you want to get leveraged income, this is where it gets really, really crazy. Now, this is if you have, let's say, 5 or 10 people on your team or people that you've got to join DFM or whatever. And let's say that your coach and they sell a basic membership to somebody, you will profit $125 US, even though it's a sale you did not make yourself. If it's an elite, you will profit about $250 US off of a sale that you did not make. So it's extremely scalable and profitable. And then we have residual income. Now, this is where you should be focused. This is where you get paid forever with no time or financial investment. If somebody on your team decides that they want to step up, they want to become a leader, and they really want to make an impact, and they want that leveraged income that we just spoke about, well, they would have to pay you $300 US every single month to do so. Now, this is lucrative for everybody. You get paid $300 a month for doing nothing. And if they only make one elite membership sale per month, they're still profitable. And the average coach does well over 15, minimum 15. Okay, guys. Awesome. Now, why was our affiliate program built this way? It's to put money back in your pocket, to duplicate leaders within DFM, and to provide more mentorship and help to every single person within DFM, guys. That is our soul. That is our heart and soul, is the fact that we actually provide mentorship. We actually provide support, and we are a true family. Now, if we didn't have this affiliate program like this, we'd blow up to 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 people, and there would not be enough coaches and leaders to coach the volume to help all of those people. So that's the reasoning for it. Now let's do a recap here, guys. Step number 1, find a product or a service to sell or market. We're going to help you do that. Step number 2, market that product on social media to over 2.5 billion people. Step number 3, automate your business with the help of DFM. It's already automated 90%. But after you start pushing, pushing volume, you're making good money, there's ways to automate your business even further, which means more income, less time investment. Now, at the end of the day, how do you know it's real? Maybe I'm fake. Maybe I'm a robot. Maybe Mark's a robot. Nicholas is definitely a robot. And Joe, he's just beautiful. So how do you know it's real? I think the only thing that I could do to truly show you, if you don't believe it yet, is to show you some of the training and of the back office. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, let's back out of here. Bear with me for a quick sec. Perfect. Perfect. All right, guys. So this is the DFM back office. It's actually about to change September 1st at the latest, September 15th, as we're launching a brand new training back office. So module number 1 here is your basic training. Like I said, we're going to be teaching you guys how to market on Facebook, and you cannot run advertising on a personal profile. You have to have something called a fan page. So we're going to show you how to create that page. We're going to show you how to season it. We're going to show you how to moderate it. And we're also going to show you how to run a light campaign for it. And this is going to show you how to get about 4,000 followers to your page within about 4 days. That's really going to give you credibility when you start marketing. Okay. Module 2 here is your back-end setup. We're going to show you guys how to purchase a domain via GoDaddy. If you don't know what a domain is, it's just the name of a website. Okay, guys, really, really cheap, really inexpensive. It'll cost you anywhere from $2 to $10 a year. Second step here is how to set up a Facebook pixel. I'm not going to dive into detail about that because it's just going to confuse you. Step number 3 is how to customize your columns in Ads Manager, which I'm going to show you shortly. Step number 4 is how to season your ad account, and also how to set up a PayPal account. Okay. Module 3 here is how to request a landing page or a capture page. Like I said before, your coach is the one that's going to be building your funnels for you, but you just need to request and send some information so that they can customize and code your funnel for you. Module 4 here is marketing and advertising secrets. This is strictly educational. And module 5, this is where the magic happens, guys. It takes, actually, there's one question already asked. I'm going to hit it right now. It will take you 9 days from module 1 to get to module 5 before you're actually ready to run advertising to start making an income. So note that. But this is where, like I said before, this is where the magic happens, guys. We're going to show you how to run 2 different optimizations, which include website conversions and post engagement. I'm sure you have no idea what that is, but you will learn. And I'm just going to shoot over to my personal ads manager. I'm going to show you guys a little bit about how this works and how powerful it really is. All right, guys, so this is how we run advertising on Facebook as a platform. And what we're able to do here is we're able to take a specific product or a service, and we're able to put it in front of somebody that we think would be interested in buying that product or service. Okay, so I'm just going to open up one of these ad sets here. Awesome. Let this load up. All right, guys. So as you can see, my ad is optimized for a lead. Okay. I have a daily budget that I'm able to set in there. So if you're wondering like, oh, well, how much do I have to spend on ads? That budget is up to you. I could put this down to $1. I could put it to $1 billion. It's up to you. Okay, as well, come down here and we have our location targeting. In this ad set, I'm actually just targeting British Columbia, and I'm targeting people ages 21 to 38 that are men that speak English. And then we have something called detailed targeting. Now, this is how you target interests, behaviors, demographics, job titles, placements, things like that. So right in this ad set, I'm targeting people that have an interest in backpacking, travel the world. This must be some sort of large page. If you look over to the right, you're going to see size. This is the total amount of people on Facebook that have this interest. And And then there's a few others in here as well. Now, what I did was I hit something called a narrow. I hit narrow further. And now what this did was it's taking my ad and it's now showing it to people that are in this age group and location that have to have one of these interests, but they also have to have one of these demographics. And if you don't fit that criteria, Facebook will not show you my ad, guys. Okay, guys, so you're able to really narrow in on your direct audience and the people that you want to hit. And for my budget on this set, I'm able to hit anywhere from 420 to 1,300 people per day. I'd like to see you knock on that many doors, or something along those lines, guys. So this is the power behind this. And what's really cool as well is that these things run when you're sleeping, when you're traveling, when you're spending time with friends or family. Maybe you're drinking at the beach all day. This advertising is running and is able to make you an income at all times of the day, every single day. Okay, so hopefully that brought some insight to you guys as to why this is so freaking awesome and how we trade money to make more money. Awesome. Getting back to the webinar. So at this point, you guys know it's real. And if you don't, you cannot be saved. I'm sorry, I can't help you. All right. Now, what do you guys think this training is worth? You have option A, B, C, D, or E. All right. I want everybody to drop it in the chat, whether you're watching on YouTube or if you're live with us on Zoom. What do you think the value of this training is if you were to, seek it out individually from various companies? And I cannot.
We got a D and another D.
D. Any other guesses?
Double D's going on. Any other ones?
Keep them coming.
C.
Good guess. Good guess. All right. If you guys guessed D, you just want a brand new car. No, just kidding. Soon, though. Actually, soon. We're going to be giving away BMWs on our webinar soon enough. But yes, guys, if you were to seek out this training individually, via different providers, you'd pay about $22,500. And actually, as of September 1st, we're going to be adding another $19,000 worth of training to DFM when we launch our new system. Okay, guys? Now, at the end of the day, you're wondering, what's this going to cost me? Hopefully you guys don't think this was free, because I know I don't work for free. I'm sure you don't either. But I will let you in free if you guys go to work and you sacrifice 2 weeks of pay. If you say to your boss, you guys can keep my check. If I don't want it, I'll bring in the DF for free. I'll coach you for free as well. Does that sound fair? All right, guys. Now, most systems that are similar to ours are selling for about $99 US every month. That's about $1,200 US every single year. That's a lot of money, and it never ends. I didn't really like that. Okay, so here at DFM, we do not charge $99 a month. We do not charge $1,200 a year. We wanted DFM to be affordable for anybody. So we decided to give everybody options. Okay, now to date, we have 2 different options for you guys. And as well, we will have a 3rd option coming out again on September 1st. Okay. Now we have option A, guys. This is the elite membership here at DFM. This is for the person that is extremely serious with online business. And it's also for the people who aren't very good with computers. And the reason why is because with the elite membership, you get unlimited access and support calls with your coach to help you with your business. Nobody else in the world offers that. Nobody else in the world offers that. As well, guys, if you haven't noticed, this membership is $349 US one time, not per month. As well, with this membership, you get priority support. You will get a 90% done for you business system. And when I say 90%, it's actually 90%. As well, you get a advanced Facebook ads optimization training, which is constantly being updated. And as well, you get access to our industry-leading scaling techniques, which include passive and aggressive scaling. Okay, as well, you'll get a custom-built sales funnel, which we spend about $4,000 a year on so that you don't have to. And as well, guys, this membership is non-refundable, so keep that in mind. Now, for those of you who cannot afford that, I understand your budget may be tight. You're living check to check. Lord knows I was there. We have the basic membership, guys. This is $199 one time, not per month. And you will get it with this membership. You'll get a 60-minute call with your coach to help you with your business and to help you map it out. As well, you will be held to 3 one-on-one training calls with your coach instead of the unlimited support with the elite, guys. That's the biggest difference there. Okay. As well, you'll still get the 90% done for you system, the Facebook ads training, the scaling techniques, a custom-built sales funnel as well. This membership comes with a 3-day money-back guarantee, just in case you feel like DFM is not right for you. Okay. Now, guys, Mark would have posted these links in the chat for you guys. If you guys are ready to pull the trigger right now, if you're an action taker, get to it. If you guys are watching on YouTube, we are unable to post links in the chat. So you'll have to go to digitalfreedommovement.com and you will be able to look at the memberships and purchase the membership there, at which point you can get started on training. Now, as well, guys, I forgot to mention that, well, I had slightly mentioned before that there was a third membership coming out as of September 1st. And at this point, I'm going to call it the Super Elite. Now, this membership is going to be either $799 US or $899 US. And every single person that has an Elite membership right now or before it launches is going to get upgraded to that new membership free of charge, no cost. So keep that in mind. Okay, guys. Now, at this point, I want to ask you guys 3 very large questions. These questions changed my life. These questions gave me the desire and the motivation to even start in this industry. Guys, I followed this stuff online for over a year. I was too skeptical and I was too afraid. Okay. The first question that I have for you guys here tonight is, what is your dream? You know, if you were making $30,000 or more a month online, you never had to work again, never had to worry about money, what would you do with your life? How would you spend your time? What's your dream? Would you travel the world? Do you simply want financial freedom and time freedom to do whatever you want, like sit on the couch and eat nachos all day? It's up to you. Do you want to spend more time with your kids? Do you want to have the choice as to what you do every day? Maybe you want to change lives globally, or maybe it's all of the above. Okay, the second question that I have for you guys, once you've figured out what your dream is how big of a priority is it to you that you achieve that or those dreams? It should be very high. Right, number 1, number 2, or number 3. Right, so now we know what you truly want. We know that it's high on your priority list. And the last question that I have for you guys here tonight is a doozy. It's, do you know of any other way that you can achieve your dreams without an online business? Right? If one of your dreams was time freedom and financial freedom, guys, financial freedom is not that hard to get. You can get that numerous ways with enough hard work. But time freedom, that's hard. Because even if you run a very successful brick and mortar business, even if you have somebody to help you run it, it still requires a lot of time and a lot of stress to keep that business afloat and producing. Right? And so at the same time, if it is successful, you still don't really have your time freedom, do you? Right. Awesome. Winning the lottery is my only solution, but if you guys play the lottery, good luck with that. But again, good luck with that. Okay. Now you guys can continue to stay stuck, right? You guys can continue to trade time for money. You know, if you love what you do for work, then by all means, keep on doing that. You've won. Or you can start an online business and start working towards that dream lifestyle, like so many people in DFM already have, right? Guys, it's time for a change. At this point, I'm going to be taking questions, and I'm also going to be pulling a few people out live with us on the webinar here tonight, just for fun. Awesome. All right, Mark, is there any questions that you have off the top of your head? You're muted.
I was muted there. So there's a few different questions here. Michael's question, how long after you already answered Michael's question. There was another question out there, is how much time do you need to put in to make a $10,000 month?
There's a lot of variables there. Who asked that question?
It was a Google Chromebook CD16.
Okay, awesome Chromebook. Now, there's 2 different ways you could be asking that question. Is it like time is in like from the day that you start until you're making $10,000 a month? Because I've seen people do that within 30 days. A lot of people do not do it within 30 days. It's very, very difficult to hit. Most people, it would take anywhere from 4 months. That's a good base for making $10,000 a month or more. All right, guys, my biggest month was $52,000 in 1 month. I actually made $26,800 in 7 days. And that was, I think I'd been in an online business for 14 months, something like that. So hopefully that answered your question. If it didn't, please ask differently. Any other questions?
Yeah, and there's another one. What happens right after you start up? What's the next step?
Awesome. As soon as you join, you're going to be brought to a page with very detailed instructions. Okay. The first step is to request to join our Facebook closed group. All right. That's where all of our information goes. So you're going to want to do that, at which point we will accept your request and then we will welcome you to the family. You'll be welcomed with all this love. The next step is to add your coach as a friend on Facebook, which you definitely need to do because we cannot add you to the group unless we're friends on Facebook. And then your next step would be to start your coaching process. There's a survey you need to complete. You need to answer some questions as well. There's 3 or 4 videos in there that you need to watch. Once you're done watching that content, it'll take you about an hour and a half to get through. You will be able to book your coaching call with your coach and start an advanced training right away.
Sweet. Awesome job. Well, Michael has another question. I just told him I would just bring him right out. So why don't we just bring him right out?
Yeah, like that's awesome. Let's just do that. Perfect. Mr. Michael, where are you? Awesome. Morinville?
Yes.
Awesome. Cool. Michael, I'm bringing you out live with DFM. You do not have to turn your video on if you do not want to. That's up to you, but you are live. What's happening? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
There he is. I feel like I've talked to you before.
No.
Okay. Awesome. Well, there's a lot of guys that look like you. So what was your question, Michael?
So my wife and I actually have a small decal business. We have a lot of followers on Facebook as it is.
Cool.
You know, we do a lot of local stuff. How can I include that into what we're doing here?
Oh yeah, dude. That split testing training. Do you know how valuable that is?
No, this is the first for me.
You can leverage that training to market anything you want. It could be anything, your current business, a new business that you're thinking of starting up. That's what's really allowed me to start multiple companies, is simply that skill, knowing how to place ads, knowing how to build effective ad campaigns, and knowing how to tell whether it's doing well or not. See, a lot of people own a business like you, and then they don't know how to run ads, so they just take money and they throw it at Facebook, and then it doesn't work, and they wonder why. That's why. But yes.
Before I met Jamie Johnson, I believe is his name.
Okay.
I was not aware of all the ads that there is on Facebook and the people that are actually behind it. I didn't even know anything about it.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't know that either. You ever wonder why Facebook's so wealthy? Like they say it's $1 billion company. I'm like, how are they $1 billion corporation? Like, and it's because of advertisers. You know, I spend anywhere from $7,000 to $12,000 a month on advertising. So people like me make Facebook money, right? Yeah.
It takes me about 4 months to make that, maybe 5.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I started like I was in massive debt when I came in. I started with a very small advertising budget. Like, you know, I started with $20 a day, which is actually quite hefty. That's like what averages out to
$640 a week.
Yeah, $20 a day. That's what I started with when I ran. Other people start with $5 a day. Some people even less than that. It's all about you and what you can afford, right?
I'm definitely looking forward to signing on.
Right on, brother. I look forward to seeing you on the inside. Have you been speaking with anybody about DFM before this? You said it was Jamie.
I think it was Johnny Johnson.
Johnny Johnson. Right on, dude. I think Mark's going to be your coach then. Is that
Let's
right?
see. Yeah.
That would be Jack.
Yeah,
Jack,
it was Johnny.
Jackie boy. Cool, Jack. Jack McCleary. He's a beauty, that guy. He's awesome.
Right on.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's going to take me till next month. Of course, you know, we all have tight budgets before we get onto this.
I get it.
But I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome.
My uncle actually turned me on to this stuff. He's got about 40 of these.
Oh, wow. Right on.
Yeah, he's pretty well off with it. I don't know how he did it, but he's my coach as well.
That's awesome. You got to have a mentor, right?
Absolutely.
Well, Jack's going to be able to teach you
today.
Jack's going to be able to teach you a whole bunch of crazy stuff that'll help you out with your current business as well. So I look forward to seeing you on the inside. Do you have any other questions for me?
Nope, I'm good today.
All right, dude. Thanks for attending the webinar, and maybe we'll see you on the next one as well.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, cool. Talk soon.
Thank you.
All right. Anybody else in particular you wanted me to bring up?
I wanted you to bring out Kenneth because he lives close to us. He says he lives in Vancouver, and why wouldn't we want another, person that lives close to us on the call tonight?
Yeah, dude. Kenneth. Awesome, dude. I love that. That's so cool. Yeah, Kenneth, if you do not know, me and Mark actually live in Langley, British Columbia, which is like, half hour, 45 minutes from Vancouver. And it didn't bring him up for some. Oh, there he is. Kenneth, what's happening? Oh, yep, you're muted.
There we go.
There he is. What's happening, dude?
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good. So you're from Vancouver, hey?
Yeah, well, I'm originally from Alberta. I moved out here 2 years ago, actually, on Sunday.
Okay, Where were you from in Alberta?
I lived in, I'm from the just east of Calgary, but I lived in Red Deer for 6 years.
Ah, okay, I've been to Red Deer. I used to live in a small, crappy little town called Whitecourt.
Oh, no way. Whitestone.
Yeah. Small world, hey?
Yeah.
Wow. How'd you like the webinar tonight?
What's that?
How'd you like the webinar tonight?
I loved it. I've been watching your guys' webinar for a while, just haven't taken the step yet.
Okay, okay.
I actually met you through Roston.
What? Oh, you did, dude. That was like forever ago, dude.
A year ago or something like that.
What?
Yeah.
Now it makes sense now. No, definitely I'm reminded. Yes, for sure, dude. That's crazy. He's in Manitoba right now, but that's a conversation for another time.
Yeah, totally.
But totally cool, dude. Now, what's holding you back? Why haven't you started yet?
Well, we're shut down for work right now. I'm in construction. I'm doing siding and stuff like that, and we're shut down because of permits. And yeah, same thing. I've been looking for something new, and yeah, I'm sick of this 9-to-5 fucking shit.
Oh yeah, dude. I completely get it. If Rosh didn't tell you, I used to be a heavy duty mechanic in Aldergrove. So yeah, I definitely get it. Working out in the heat, it sucks, dude. It sucks.
Especially in the rain.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, I prefer the rain. I'd rather be soaked in water than sweat. So.
True.
Not anymore, baby. It's all margaritas and beaches.
Well, I can't wait. I'm gonna join for sure.
Awesome, dude. Just get at me whenever you're ready. I'll plug you in and get you started. Okay.
Okay. Thank
awesome, you. Dude. Talk soon, brother.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else who wanted to bring up, Mark?
There was another one, Jeff Walrath.
Sure, I can definitely do that. Perfect, Mr. Jeff. You are being promoted. Joe, get out of here. Jeff, you are live with DFM. What's going on, dude? Jeff. Yeah, I got you. What's going on, man?
All right.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You're like, oh my God, I'm live with DFM. You're like, this shit is live. What did you think of the webinar tonight, Jeff?
The webinar is really good. I got way too much echo with this.
Yeah, me too. I'm getting a lot of feedback. Check. There, that's
all right. Yeah, I have my laptop connected to that also.
That's why. Did you have any questions for me here tonight, Jeff?
You answered a lot of my questions so far about ads. It looks like that can get pretty expensive. So I'm going to have to start it off with a smaller budget, probably around $5 a day.
Well, definitely. Well, that's definitely doable. Like the idea here is that, you're going to keep testing until you find something that wins. And then once you see that it's winning, you can see that you're consistently making an income. At that point, you're going to want to take the money that you're making and throw it into your advertising so that you can get a higher reach, more sales, higher income. You're not going to make 10 grand in a month for spending $5 a day on ads. It's not going to happen.
Right.
So start small, work your way up.
Small. So with putting in about $5 a day, you're not going to see that much income coming.
You can, like, if you're spending $5 a day, dude, your results, if let's say that you were stuck to a $5 a day budget for like 4 months, there's a good chance you're not going to be able to double your income from work. Like that's our rule is like, if you want to quit your job, I need you to double your income from work. So if you're making, let's say $3,000 a month, I need you to make 6,000 with us 2 months straight. Right. And if you're spending $5 a day and you're held to that budget for, let's say 4 months, there's a very good chance that you're probably not going to hit that mark. Right. You need to spend money to make money. You can't make $100 without $1, right?
Right.
But still, with that being said, you come in with $5 a day, you make some money, throw it back in, and then at that point, you can scale your business and you can hit those $5,000 months or those $6,000 weeks like Jack and Cleary, or those $26,000 weeks like myself, or those $30,000 months like Mark Wilson, right? Mark, how much did you spend on ads that month when you hit 30K?
Oh, I think it was over $2,000. I'm pretty sure.
$2,000. Okay, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. All right, but yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Do you have any more for me, Jeff?
No, I think that about covers it right now.
Right on, dude. Well, thanks for hopping on the webinar, and we'll see you on the inside soon. Are you ready to come in and get started right today, or do you got to wait?
I have to wait a little bit. I'm gonna try to come up with, about 500. That way I can get the elite and then have some for ads ready to go.
Right on, brother. Right on. We'll try to hustle before September 1st. That way you get upgraded for free.
All right.
Right on, dude. Thanks for attending, and hopefully we'll see you on the next webinar as well.
Will do.
All right, cool. Anybody else you want me to bring up, Mark?
I got no other requests, man.
All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to be it for the webinar as well. We got Tiffany. I think, Tiffany, I was talking to you earlier today. But anyways, hope everybody enjoyed the webinar here tonight. And everybody have a great night. Much love. Hope you're doing what you love every single day. Go out there and get it. Much love.